Keep going. Run out that way.
In the wake of the El Paso shooting in which a white gunman targeted immigrants, Democrats once again accused President Trump of stoking racial tension in the country. In 2015, then-candidate Trump called Mexican immigrants rapists and criminals. As president, he has shied away from denouncing some white supremacist groups. Political analysts see the trend as part instinct and part electoral strategy.
I think he knows his supporters like to see him fight, and if he can fight with Democrats who are in the opposition, that only helps him politically from his perspective.
The homicide rate in Baltimore.
Recently, the president has been driving media coverage by attacking minority lawmakers, calling the majority black district of Democratic Congressman Elijah Cummings a disgusting, rat and rodent-infested mess. And he has denounced a group of minority Democratic congresswomen as radicals who should go back to the broken and crime-infested places from which they came.
The strategic part of it is that he's dominating the discourse. He's getting people fired up about things that concern him. They're not focused on his manifest failings as a president.
Trump's public disputes, critics say, take media focus away from his failure to make good on his promises, like containing medical costs in America. As Democratic presidential candidates debate ambitious proposals to overhaul health care and other sectors, the president is casting his opponents as radical socialists who will destroy an economy that grew by 3% last year.
He would certainly like to have, October of 2020, have people thinking about his caricature of the Democratic Party versus him as the standard bearer, the only person between you and radicalism.
Trump's core supporters back tough policies to deter immigration, but there are concerns that the president's racially charged rhetoric and reports of inhumane treatment of migrants may alienate moderate Republicans whose support he needs.
If this becomes a referendum on Trump and his temperament, he does risk losing some of those particularly suburban Republican, in some cases women voters, who might like a lot of his policies but just don't like his tweets.
Just how Trump's racially charged attacks play out politically is a key question for the 2020 election. Brian Padden, VOA News, Washington.